I should be doing work. It's fun talking to you in the future. Because I assume by the time you watch this, like, everything's fine. I'm probably finished my PhD confirmation. Could be finished my whole PhD by the time you get to this video. Who knows? But the fun thing about doing climate change research at the tail end of a pandemic, well, I guess I'm a year in, so during a pandemic, while there's maybe also like a world war starting in Europe, is that it's a little bit overwhelming existentially. And I don't think I'm having a panic attack, because it doesn't feel like what my panic attacks would normally feel like. This might be dissociation from reality. So to avoid thinking about it, let's go to space. Specifically, let's help out Thane today. And then we'll talk to him afterwards. He'll probably have something very measured and philosophical to say, so maybe that'll make us feel better. I don't know why I'm checking my messages again. I obviously have no messages since I came down the elevator. Oh, I don't think so, Normandy. We're gonna see what's in here for us today. Because this updates per calendar day. You know what I didn't do? I didn't research where to get the final ship model. I really should do that. So I'll be upset if I don't have all of them. That's the kind of completion I need in my life, is all of the model ships in my virtual office. See, we don't need the metaverse. We've already got this stuff. You know, it's fine. I measure my life's worth by how complete I feel in this game and others, like Stardew. I don't need real achievement. Anyway, I went to chat to you and Sean in our group message chat, and I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to be like, hey, my brain's melting. What do I do now? Because, you know, what do you do with that information? So instead, I'm gonna Google Mass Effect 2 model ships. I've tried Googling this before and it didn't go so good. Oh, but look at this. Mass Effect 2 model ship guide. Yes, please. Who did this? Why couldn't I find this the other day? Oh, okay, so it was updated August 12, 2021. Thank you, Alison Stolberg. This is for Mass Effect 2, right? It is. So it's that. What is that? What is that? Is that the flotilla? I have no idea what that is. See, I thought that's what we got. The Kodiak drop shuttle, but it doesn't look like what it looks like in the game, which is a bit mental. Anyway, What kind of order are these in? Is it a... No, that's the Geth ship. That's the Shadow Broker base. Is it the Turian cruiser? No. 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 I know what Sovereign looks like. I know what the Destiny Ascension... Okay, it looks like it's the Flotilla. Location. This is an easy model to miss. It is hidden among some boxes in the Alarays Bridge during Tali's loyalty quest. So I think that might be the only one that we're missing. Okay, good to know. We're not doing it for a little while. Who knows, maybe that we might get that far in the game today. Depends how long this mental decline of mine lasts. Why is the ship all the way over there now? My gosh, it doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Oh, rude. Okay. So, for Thane's mission, we're going to go back to the Citadel, I think. Yup. We should probably go back to Chunka at some point. And definitely we should explore the demilitarized zone a little bit more. Are you messaging me? Oh yeah, about the rain. Oh yeah, there's also like the rainfall right now is insane. Love that. Unpredictable, severe weather. It's funny because it forms a part of the work I should be doing right now. Instead of helping non-existent aliens stop their sons from becoming assassins. Okay. Whoops. So this one is Sins of the Father, I think. We don't find any cash during this mission, so that kind of takes the pressure off a little bit. We do get heavy pistol damage, so that must be the last heavy pistol damage that we need to find, which is cool. It says here, Thane's mission is a good one to go after early, as it's entirely non-combat. Well, why didn't you have it in that order? Anyway, whatever. I would have done it earlier, because I quite like Thane anyway, but anyway. Whatever! Who are we gonna take? Who's someone with some kind of parental instinct? I guess Samara? She's gonna stand out on the Citadel though. Anyone else? I guess Morden. You kind of get it, right? Does it really matter? None of them are gonna say anything. How would this be people's first time visiting the Citadel? You should take Garrus with you for some minor unique dialogue, especially if you're returning for the first time after having done Garrus's loyalty mission. Well, that's literally what we just did, so sure, I did have that written down, so yeah. And I think for the first time in my life, I'm actually going to do this mission properly. What's your alternate appearance? Oh, it's terrible. Okay. Regular you, and you kind of regular in a recolor will be interesting, I think. Shredder ammo is pretty sick. I don't even know if we're taking you on any missions, like, after this, so... Because you have a shotgun, not a shotgun, a sniper rifle, having the increased weapon damage is pretty good, so I think I might just upgrade that now and leave the shredder ammo for you to have individually. Just kind of like we did for you, Garrus. Yeah, why not? Probably shouldn't make these kind of decisions when I'm in this kind of mood. And I probably should have changed my...
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody and charges are pending.
That's the least that bastard deserves.
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
I was gonna change my armor colors, but you know what? It's fine. You guys look professional. I look fun. What am I talking to Thane about?
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
No.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
I mean, they're basically like beat cops, right? But for the Citadel, I'm not sure that we're dealing with the best of the best here. No offense to beat cops. But kind of offense, I guess.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here.
Cool.
There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
A ducked rat called Mouse.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever's available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities.
Oh, like
Actually,
mine.
he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
That's such a weird thing to bring up while I'm trying to deal with Thane's son.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I'm sorry, why are the keepers running protein vats? We gotta get back to that at some point, because aren't they Reaper being things?
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
All right.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked at Kara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat, and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
How do you not think of that, Thane? Yikes. Anyway. Just on the off chance that there's fish here. Let's go upstairs. How the hell do we get upstairs? Should have just taken the rapid transport. There's no news playing. Is that because we're in the middle of a mission? Or... Hey, mouse. Hi.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, that's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired.
You two know each
Commander
other?
Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
Cool. When you see Shepherd VIs pop up, pick it first. You can get some fun dialogue. Cool.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
Ah.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You've always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Why does that name sound familiar?
One other thing. That Shepherd VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
One other thing. That Shepherd VI you're selling?
I hope you like it. I mean, it's a little rough, but they're always patching it.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked all in the big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shen Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
What?
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Oh.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Okay, I'm gonna save here because I think this is where there are a few different ways you can pull it off. And as usual, I'm aiming for the one that will give us the most Paragon points.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
So you take bribes,
Throws you
bro?
off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
What do you mean you give him space? He sounds like he's a pretty bad dude.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
So previously I've selected like you be good cop and then we're both good cop and it doesn't work, or like you be bad cop and then he's the bad cop, I'm the good cop, still doesn't work. That's because I found out you're supposed to click this.
I plan to improvise. No plan survives contact with the enemy anyway.
I suppose that's true. I won't interfere then. This will be difficult. If we're too gentle with him, his advocate will get past Bailey. If we're too rough, Well, we need him alive.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
I place my faith in you, Shepard.
Yeah, cool, good. If you're Paragon, tell them.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Oh, I think I did it wrong. If you're a Paragon and you told Thane to be either good or bad cop, then Thane's additional remarks means that you cannot get the name out of Elias before his lawyer arrives. But if you are reinstated as a Spectre by the council, which I was, you can tell the arriving lawyer, I'm a Spectre, to point out there's nothing you can do. Ha 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 ha.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
This isn't working, Shepard. We're making no progress.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
He really wants me to punch him.
Goddamn waste of my time.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name,
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population
things
thought
are
we
that
were
bad.
violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
What is this, the military?
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council. This doesn't stop.
I'm gonna save just in case I mess it up.
I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power. Other races wait patiently for hundreds or thousands of years to earn an embassy. To the humans, no!
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I need you to stay close or we'll lose him.
Alright, settle
No
down.
problem so far.
I have no idea where they are, to be honest. Oh, there they are. Thank you.
Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Can you give me an update? What's he doing? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. Then let's him deny involvement. Target in sight.
I'm sorry, is that bodyguard doing like shakedowns of humans or something?
No sign of trouble.
Why are they running?
I see him. Where is he now? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a
I'm following.
Alright, so that is what they were doing. Uh-oh.
No problem so far. What's his status?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people want you. Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
I see him.
I supposed to keep going forward?
I'm following.
Oh, I see.
Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Goliath.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec. Put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Goliath. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them, eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Goliath and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary, strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
I mean, he shouldn't have fired the weapon, honestly. Anyway, whatever. Great, so I think I can finally go back to Normandy and talk to people. I wish the souvenir shop had more fish. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all the fish I can get. Maybe I've reached critical fish mass. Oh, hang on. There's someone else I can help. I think I have to talk to Thane back on the ship first, though. Because there's one last thing I want to wrap up on this thing. What am I doing? Oh my god.
No messages for you, Commander.
So, we've helped those two, and we've spoken to them. We've helped everyone on the on the third floor now too. But Tali and Jack and Saeed are still waiting for our help, so we might avoid them. Talk to Thane first, so we have to close up.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset, eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how'd she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Urashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Maybe I haven't been as upfront as I should be. I'm here for you, Thane. Whatever you need.
You are very kind. Thank you for listening, Siha.
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means. Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
When you...
That depends on... To find my target, and when I have taken my target, I speak with
I should go.
Kaladin, as you will, Siha.
So, is that all unlocked properly now then, I guess? Okay, yeah, it must, because now we can do this last Citadel project. But before that, we'll go talk to... We've spoken to Miranda.
I can't believe the Collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
So that's that passive dialogue that...
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly? The Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper...
I won't take any
Back
more.
to work.
How may I help you, Commander?
There's a very good
I've been
chance-
through the reclaiming. We survived. I've lived a full life.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
I wish we could talk more to Dr. Chuckles. I think that's the many people we needed to talk to. So, I actually had a DLC portion. After we made sure we bought everything.
No messages for you, Commander.
I should probably Google that we've got everything that we need. I have absolutely zero motivation to do anything. I'm barely motivated to play this game at the moment. There's some more space missions we could do though as well. I guess, what's your new outfit? What's a recolor? It's not so bad. Cool.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
I
can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What did they turn this place into? I overheard you talking. Having a problem? It's a private matter. Give me a chance, I might be able to help. I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space. Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth. I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified. Who won't let you board a ship? I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station? I'll see if I can get it sorted out. I'm not holding my breath.
I need to be rude about it.
You'll have to wait for the next shuttle.
You made me miss the last one.
You needed to go through security.
Why are you treating me like a criminal?
Because you tried to bring a 50... Can I help you, ma'am?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
So, I could have just given them the forged IDs that I'd found. But it's always a Paragon way to solve things, usually.
So? Good news. I convinced them to let you go. You what? How did you do that? I explained how their methods are flawed. I've fought a lot of Geth in my time. Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
You're welcome. Actually, we could go and do the Strontium Mule mission, I suppose. And then I might do some cleaning. That's the kind of work I think I need to be doing to help my brain. So, what do we still need? Shotgun damage. Heavy skin weave and heavy weapon ammo. thought we'd fully explored this space. It seems we have. I'm confused. Oh. I see. The universe has magically expanded.
We have used half our fuel.
Nothing in these rocks. Sad. Very earthy looking. Oh. Oh. So it is super Earth-like, but you know, except for the part where it's being blasted with life-killing radiation. It's quite hot too, which is a bit gross. Long days. Long years. Oh, we've already scanned this planet before. That makes me think we've come here before, but when we came here before, this freighter wasn't here. Mercenaries. That'll be fun. There are some mechs too though, so, but I can usually handle the mechs. But who has the skills that we need for something like this? Probably you. Sure, you can come along, Miranda. I'll take the squishy crew with me. I should really change my outfit.
Switch up. Overloading. There we go. Roll and die. One down. Next. Hit. Deploying incinerate tech.
Michael put them down.
Headshot.
So I assume that's where we came from. Still not entirely sure what we're doing here, but it's good. There's only one way out, I guess. Oh, so they've been... Miranda, what are you doing? Miranda. Miranda. Okay.
Why were they here?
Good question.
See anyone else here?
I can hear him.
Neutralized.
Cool. So that's the hub security console. Airlock security console. Okay, that doesn't really give us much information other than the airlocks are sealed. There are 3 doors here.
There has to be a way in.
There's always a way in, and it's usually a matching puzzle. Which I like to think is just the game's way of making us like I imagine like they're like soldering like little bits together.
That did it.
Right. Does it matter which way we go?
Do the trick.
Cool. Enemies right here. Whoa.
What happened here? Problematic.
Why is everyone burnt? Oh my god. In the first game, this would have been a weapons locker or something. Mass Effect 1 would never. Okay. Who is getting shot where? Hello? I'll deal with you later. Boy! Is this not the way we went before?
To be a way in.
Okay, it's there, but let's finish investigating first. checked in here before, didn't I? Yeah. I think I already checked in here, right? Oh, except for here. Which, I don't think there was a security console in here, right? No. Unless we can override that security console now. That's inactive. Wait, were we already in here? Yeah, something else went wrong in here, obviously. Okay.
That did it.
Killed that one.
We're losing people.
We've been spotted. Scramble their systems.
Form up. We're taking fire.
Flammable or inflammable. Bring it in. Doesn't matter. Ambush.
Oh, okay. Oh. Excuse me.
organic countermeasures.
I need cover.
Could burn through any armor.
Miranda.
One down.
All Blue Sun's hostiles have been eliminated. It is likely that the requested cargo is located on the ship's upper deck. So is that up there? Okay. Am I supposed to have a 7th skill? Is that what goes there? Sorry, 8th.
This might be useful.
Yay. That's something we don't have to research now. I mean, pay for. Well, we do, just not quite as much. Is that it? You guys, we're doing this for 3,700 credits? Are you serious? That's ridiculous. I assumed it would have been like 30,000. Thousands of credits. Thousands! It was like 3,700! That's the worst. It's the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Like, what? What does the wiki say? No, that's the amount. At least it wasn't bugged. Sometimes apparently that can be bugged. Oh no. What kind of order are these in? Nice.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
How much money do we have? We've got money. There's a shopping guide. Where's the shopping guide? I swear IGN had a shopping guide. Is it in upgrades or something? Okay, Normandy upgrades. Oops, what's happening? So we have this annex cannon. We have the multi-core shielding. We have the modular probe bay. We did not get the med bay upgrade. Did we get the heavy ship armor? Yes. The extended fuel cells, yes. The advanced mineral scanner. Yes. Great. That's all of those. Okay, we don't have... Oh, maybe we do. Yeah. Okay, we have one more shotgun damage to get. We've basically gotten everything that we can at this point.
No messages for you, Commander.
I think there something on Ilium we could get. What did I say we needed? The heavy skin weave. I mean, if we've missed something, we've missed it now, haven't we? Oh, is this that one where there's like Crick and Watson? Why am I doing this? This isn't fun. Okay. Just scan these planets. Get it? Actually, what's its little moon called?
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Launch detected. Report to hazard. Launch detected. Report to hazard shelters immediately. Repeat.
Probe away. Scanners have found something.
Oh, this is the Javelin one. Whoops. I think this is Javelin missiles. I was gonna do the Blue Suns one. Let's do this instead. Okay, so it's mostly Batarians, blah blah blah. The dog is in my chair, sniffing something like crazy. Okay, who wants to come? Haven't taken you in a while, Grunt. Come in your colorful wares. Because I am colorful. Most random crew ever.
Warning. 2 missiles are approaching target. I am transmitting a countdown
There was
to
a
impact.
battle here. Yeah, right on your ass.
Oi! Who are you?
Enemies.
Put them down.
Stay close.
Right on your ass.
I will hold.
You're up.
This will not be
On the ground, now!
Oh, I got myself stuck.
Eternity.
Too late! Now you're dead!
Oh man.
Too late! Now you're dead!
come to me.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
We've done it.
What? I saved the people, right? was really worried that it was not the people that I saved for a second there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 side missions left. Probably a little bit of shopping left to do. 2 DLC missions. 2, technically 4 loyalty missions left. But for now, I'm going to go clean, I think.